This week in JordanJaunts, our US road trip begins. We leave Nashville behind and hit the road to Charleston, but make an unexpected stop at one of Tennessee's most surprising hidden gems, Ruby Falls.
So we've picked up a car in Nashville Airport, and now we're starting our road trip. We've got a week here in the States, heading to Savannah, flying out of Atlanta, so who knows where this is going to take us.
Hey, that looks pretty good. I know he was trying to upgrade me, but that's big enough. That's a nice car.
It's big, it's long.
Well, that's what she said.
Oh, there you go. Right, let's go.
So good. Oops, schoolboy error. Wrong side.
Nah, you didn't really, did you?
Aye. I'm so used to getting a one side door, even when on Europe we used our own car, so.
That's funny.
I'm always like, how come they're sitting there driving? Anyway, should be used to it by now, the amount of Ubers, but this will be fun. Let's go.
Our trip up until now has been entirely organised for us. We used Wendy, your travel girl, and it's been fabulous. Wendy arranged the cruise, the accommodations, the travel between places until today. And we added an extra week on to the holiday so we could get some sort of road trip and visit James's cousin. It's day one of arranging hotel accommodation, and guess what? We've not arranged it yet. So we're driving along in the car. I'll be on hotels.com and I'll be getting something booked.
Just like the Italian trip.
I love seeing the big American trucks. There are loads of things that are so different from home, but also really familiar because you've seen them so often in a movie. This is a great trip. And we just passed a town called Manchester. There are so many of these towns with the same names as home. There's Oxford, Birmingham, London. There's a Moscow here as well, and a Glasgow. We're heading out to Nashville, and what a time we had.
Fabulous place, absolutely fabulous Nashville. So much happening. Probably a favourite city so far on the trip. And last night was spectacular.
I enjoyed it so much last night. From the Grand Ole Opry being a different thing than I anticipated, but loved it more than I anticipated, so that's great. And then we went to the Nashville Palace, and it was full of young people, so at points I felt a wee bit, maybe we're a bit old for this, but there were older people there as well, so we weren't the only older people there, so it was fine. But there were loads of young people dancing, line dancing, and it just made me reflect on, I feel we've lost the art of dancing at home.
I don't think I've lost it, I just could never dance. Absolutely rotten.
Would I recommend Nashville to you? Absolutely. Would I recommend New Orleans to you? Yes, yes I would. I like New Orleans. Would I recommend Memphis? Probably not. If it hadn't been for Graceland, it was my least favourite place of the 3 cities in this music tour.
What I would say is the ducks were incredible. The hotel was amazing. We had a lovely night there. That was great. But the city as a whole, don't think so. Don't think I'd go back.
I think you can't help but feel nervous when everyone's response to you is stay safe, be safe, don't do that, stay safe, see you later, stay safe. And it does impact your impression.
And we've been saying since we came to the States, oh, the roads are so quiet, we never see traffic jams. This feels like, how does so many people live here but the roads are so quiet? And I wish I hadn't said it, because look in front of us.
It's a bit wild, we're going down a hill, 6% gradient, you're like, nah, yeah, you know. Anyway, signs everywhere, and there's runaway truck ramps. Have you ever heard anything more American?
And there it is. Wonder how often it's used.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Our journey today shouldn't have required a stop, but we've been stuck in traffic, so we're stopping at a McDonald's. Will it be any different here in the US of A? That is nice.
I'm thinking this one. I'm thinking it's going to be exactly the same. I recognise this decker from Nairn.
Yeah. So it doesn't look different, but there are differences. Plastic straws, they've retained them. Plastic cups for the drinks.
And you get cream here in your coffee, not milk. So there's another difference. Everything is definitely bigger here, including myself for coming here. Probably not the healthiest place on earth.
Couple of different products. I was just looking for the McPlant burger. It's not there. They don't sell them in the States.
It's lovely.
This is a river, not a lake.
It's weird. Wow.
Not seen many twisty roads like this. We're heading to Lookout Mountain. So the clue's in the name, we're going up high. Welcome to Ruby Falls.
You look fantastic up there.
Look how high I jump.
You're such a natural.
Like an athlete.
Absolute athlete.
Athlete. Right.
What a great spot for the end of November. 23 degrees Celsius here. Fantastic. A lot better than it is at home in Scotland. And what a great time to come. Christmas decorations are out. We're getting nearer to Thanksgiving. Such a special time in the States. And there's such a nice feeling here.
$120, you'll just go through the cave tour hallway there on the other side. You'll scan that when you start, alright?
Fabulous, thank you very much. Thanks for helping. Well, how good was that? Technology wasn't working for me. Same price online as it is in person. So, went old school.
Wow, look at the lovely decorations. Do you know, I've seen these in the shops and never understood how they worked. Nice.
It's fantastic that our ticket gives us access to the overlook and the tower. So let's go up to the tower, Rapunzel.
There is an elevator, but you know, we love taking stairs.
It's not Thailand again.
You want to get over here in the back?
So that's a nice view from the city. Don't think I quite expect it to be so busy in November.
No.
Brilliant time of year to come. It's just so mild.
I would go further. I would say it's warm.
Aye, really warm. It's great, actually. It's great. It's just the perfect temperature. What an incredible find. You must have liked tight spots, I think, Nick.
You must have. It's that potholing thing. There are not many things that I'm scared of, really. But potholing, I did it once, hated it. I don't think I'll ever do it again. And I don't quite get the fascination with why people would want to pothole. Gives me the fear just thinking about it.
Absolutely gives me fear. If I'm in the States, I might be okay. I'll call on the Rock to help me.
Well,
In with the Rock.
yeah, that'll work.
I'll get the big man.
There you go.
You'll come and get me.
He wouldn't get his shoulders in though, that's you know.
That is very true. That is very true.
Yeah, it's just not for me. But I'm glad it's for other people, because look at the things that we've been to over the years, and this is one of the things included. Look at this that we're getting to visit today because of previous potholers.
Exactly, and people who are fearless. 1928 discovered, 1930 opened. That guy was an entrepreneur. Done in quick time, rolling the money in. Quite right, the American dream.
Now the castle, Ruby Falls Castle, that we're actually standing on the tower, it was built from the stone that came out of the mountain. And actually I spotted it when I arrived and thought, I've never seen stone like that since we've arrived. But this came from inside the mountain. And Leo Lambert discovered Ruby Falls because he was trying to build an elevator shaft in the mountain. And that mountain elevator is still the deepest mountain elevator in the world, and apparently that record still stands.
But how lucky are you? You're going to see this elevator and come down this mountain shaft with us without even having to leave the comfort of your home. We look after you in JordanJaunts.
So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and hopefully this is a good one.
What do you mean hopefully? Let's look at a cracker.
Yeah, but we don't know. We've not been in. We've only seen photos.
Oh no, I know. ChatGPT said it was.
It's got a cool wee cafe while you wait, which is good. And it tells you what time each tour is departing, so you don't need to be constantly worrying about your time. This is nice. There's beer on tap, juice on tap. Great. Hi, thank you.
We're gonna make nice close friends on you, yo. Alright everybody, we're going down 260 feet in just 30 seconds.
Thanks so much, thank you. Oh, it's cooler here.
Alright, we got you guys on in this one.
Low ceiling, how's your head? Are you okay?
Kidding. This is cool.
It is cool, it's a great start.
Very well set up, isn't it?
Yeah.
A burst of air from an opening into the unknown, 18 inches tall. I swear it summoned me. If our drills hadn't stayed true, if our aim had been a few feet in either direction, we would have missed it. Something we weren't even looking for in the first place, but we found it. Or maybe it found us. So down we went.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. It's great seeing all the stalactites there. Apparently, if you touch them, the oils from our hands damage them and they stop growing for 100 years. So obviously we're not going to touch them. Oh, it does look like an elephant's foot.
It does.
I just don't get it. Why you would crawl through those spaces.
Nicola, where is your sense of adventure? That's a fantastic thing to do.
Not for me.
Tell you what, they said it was tight. This is tight. Trying to get people in each direction coming along here is proving quite difficult. There's going to be a few sore necks or backs in the morning.
Thank you guys very much for a successful pass. I'm going to play an audio portion real quick and then we'll start moving.
You do want to touch it even when you're not allowed to.
It's like one of these sort of blobby things you see in a horror movie. You know what I mean? Oh, is that? Is that a slug? A big massive slug?
Does that give you the... does it?
Maybe a wee bit,
Does
yeah.
it?
I'm not as turned by the
enclosure?
enclosure as I am with these slime things.
Once you guys get out,
These are the ends of the drill bits.
the south side of a north.
Oh, there's Donkey. He's here, did you see him?
Yes.
He's here, did you see him? I do know what you mean about them looking a bit alien.
It is a bit. This is class.
Wow. I know.
That's
Onyx.
this.
But this is like, yeah, it's cool. I know, it's cool, eh?
Oh, it's clear.
Oh, got to hurry up. It is. Hall of Dreams.
Welcome to the Hall of Dreams, everybody. Did my caboose catch up to us yet?
No.
Thank you guys very much. I appreciate the relay. The Hall of Dreams. This was Ruby's favorite room. Back when we opened up in the 30s, she used to come down here with a blanket and a book and a sketch pad, and she used to sketch the formations, take naps. I don't know if you noticed, but it's a perfect 60-degree weather down here. It's always going to be 60 degrees down here. It could be 110 on the surface. It's still going to be 60. It could be 0 degrees up there with 5 feet of snow, and we're still going to have 60 degrees. You also notice that there's no bugs, there's no bats, there's no rats, there's no snakes. There's no natural entrance for them to get down here, so if they came down here and you saw one, they paid $28.95 and flew down the elevator just like you guys did.
I cannot believe we are only halfway along to get to the falls. Normally when you go in to see falls or caves, in and out in 20 minutes. This is about an hour and a half. It's incredible, so different.
Just saying there's water there and people have thrown money into it and they probably shouldn't.
Considering it's not a well.
Yeah, and like the metals from the coins are going to change the mineral content of that water. Look. Archaeologists will find all that in years to come. You ready? There's the Leaning Tower. How does that compare to Pisa, James?
It looks quite straight compared to Pisa.
Stop.
And there's Meryl the turtle. She looks petrified.
Caboose, are you still there?
Caboose, you here?
Oh, I think I heard a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thank you. All right, we are good to go now. We're in good place.
It's brilliant as well. Often you come in these things and like, oh, you can't video, you can't do this, you can't do that, and they're very flexible what you can do here, which is fantastic. And it's so great we can bring it to you. Because how many people would ever get to Ruby Falls. Oh, many people would dare to come to Ruby Falls.
It's so narrow.
Will you make it, Nicola?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll get a GoPro on it, never mind my head.
What is that? That's like 2 feet, maybe?
How y'all doing? How's your walk been?
Fantastic.
We are also 1,120 feet below the surface of this mountain right now. When we came in at the side of the mountain at 260, and we basically walked through the mountain, and the mountain is spiked above us. So if you need a reference of 1,120 feet, that's just about the size of the Empire State Building.
So looking forward to the finale.
Welcome, welcome. Watch your step, everybody.
Thank you.
It does feel like a beautiful feature of nature. It's beautiful. And they've done well with the lights, everything about it. They've done it tastefully. It's beautiful. When the lights go out though, you're like, how did he know what he found? Incredible.
Something new to discover at Ruby Falls.
That was a great tour. Ruby Falls was amazing. Sometimes you can go on these cave walks, some of these wee excursions, they're just okay. This was a cracker. And thank you so much to Leo Lambert in 1928 who discovered it and gave it to us in 1930.